Hello, y'all. Welcome to my channel. If you like the commentary, please consider subscribing and please like the video if you don't mind.
Got to the hospital. Okay, we made it to the hospital. I gotta do what I gotta do as a mother.
Where's this crazy bright light coming from?
And what distance is for?
This is for flu, A and B, COVID, rhinovirus, and RSV.
Okay.
Sorry, I got to on both sides. Okay, sorry. I don't need that. Sorry. Okay, done. Sorry. It's horrible.
Okay. Okay, y'all, we finna leave. I got the coronavirus and yeah, I got a side of steroids and a breathing treatment. And they sent me home with 4 different medications. So let's go home. There you go. Thank you.
Look at that baby marching out of there. What the hell? Shit.
Come with us to go to the hospital.
Y'all ain't no way. There ain't no way. Girl, why would you walk all the kids in the emergency room with you when you're sick? Don't you know there's a deadly flu going around? And they be thinking they're so cute. Like, this is content. Let me record this. Let me do this. Let me take all of my kids in there. 9 children. She has a teenage daughter. Why couldn't that girl stay at home with those kids? Or why couldn't you feed them, put them to bed, tell your teenage daughter to look after them, and then you go to the hospital? What if they would have kept her at the hospital, y'all? How would those kids have gotten home? She would have had to call somebody to have them come pick her up. It's just crazy. Then she's sitting up in that room with all those kids, thinking that's good and cute for content, like somebody's supposed to feel sorry for you or whatever. That's crazy. That is so crazy to me. The poor babies there. That was kind of funny though. The babies trailing behind like little baby ducks. I don't understand. And they really think that they be doing something. I don't understand it. And put yourself together. Now, I understand they diagnose you with COVID and you know you got asthma and stuff, but comb your hair. Comb your hair before you go out. Don't bring all those kids to the hospital with you again. Nobody's hating on you. Nobody's doing anything. You're putting this out there. And then, whatever. It's just sad though. I don't know. And people actually think that this is acceptable. It's not. It's not. And the thing about that is if you wouldn't post it and upload it to the internet, nobody would know about it. If you're doing this in private, okay, cool, whatever. But doing this stuff and then posting and uploading for $1, man, please, come on. Come on. And what you guys feel to understand, like that, like think somebody's trying to hate on people. No, what it is it makes people, like-minded people like her, be like, okay, well, we can be this way and we can go out like this. See, I'm not alone in this, so she do it, so I can do it too. So they just continue to do this type of stuff, and you see more and more girls pushing record and uploading the same old bullshit over and over again. Do better. You got 9 kids. What type of example are you setting for those kids?
Grandmother, I'm 61 years old. I never wanted to be portrayed as that. I want my freedom. I want to sleep late. I want to be off on my off days. I want to go kick it. I want to go out of town. I don't want to have. I have to find babysits for our kids. I'm not trying to portray myself as a loving grandmother. I'm not. I'm a hard person, so I'm not trying to portray. I love my grandkids though. And I would not let them go to park. I would do it all over again because I would not let my kids get caught up in the system. 3 young black men, 4. I would not let them get caught in the system. They already got too many
But in the
points
same
against
breath,
them.
alienate them from their mother, talk crazy about me in front of them, and all of that.
And you do the same, baby.
I
tell the truth.
You're not even the topic of the discussion. That's
you don't
the
think
thing.
they come back and tell me?
They didn't told you nothing, baby. They couldn't say because I don't sit up and talk about you.
Yeah. So anyway, she's getting her kids today.
How
you getting your kids? Are you getting your kids today? And how did I work with CPS against you? How did I have you alienated over here?
So when Mayani had all them bruises and was abused and neglected in CPS care, and you got him back and said he didn't have no scars on him, that was working with him.
He didn't. When I got him, he didn't.
Y'all,
yeah, he didn't.
With this?
Yeah,
because we don't want to disrespect either one of y'all.
Yeah, we not. Yeah, so I just got what I want to say out. She's getting her kids today. The 2, she's getting her kids today. They will be outside waiting on her with their clothes. She's getting them.
So you gonna sit them outside?
No, you never wanted to be the loving grandmother.
Okay, y'all. Wow. How do y'all feel about this? So from reading the comments, people had got it a little bit confused, saying that her mother was being, unfair and they were on the daughter's side. But what the mother is seemingly saying is that she actually has custody or had custody of her daughter's children. And the daughter was basically telling her, like, that's your job. That's not her job. I don't care. And it was like, because, our grandmothers raised us and, all these things. But my thing is that is, if your grandmother raised you right, that means your mama never wanted to watch you when you were little. So why would she want to watch your children if she didn't want to watch you? You know what I mean? And still, we're not entitled to people's time either. Just because even if you just have one child, your mother is not entitled to watch your children for you. It's just, I don't care if you would do the same for her or you would do the same for your sister or your best friend, whoever. Everybody's not the same. They don't have to treat you the same way. And from what I heard on here, the lady was looking out for her, but she's basically telling them, I'm not going to do your job for you. I want to go out. I may want to go on vacation. I may want to do something. And I'm with grandma on this here. And like some people are saying in the comments, it ain't the grandparents' job to raise your kids. But this young lady is appearing to be very ungrateful because it seems like her mother had already stepped up to take care of her children because the kids had already been taken by CPS. Sounds like to me. Guys, put your comments down below. Do you feel like your mother or your father should be helping more, or are they obligated to help? And sometimes I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes we'll watch something, but we don't listen. I think a lot of people, again, in the comments, were not listening to what the lady was saying. She never said that she wasn't watching them and all, because apparently, like I said, the kids are at her house. She's just saying that she's not doing it forever. And the name of this podcast, I guess, is the name of it was Breaking Stereotypes. I'm not trying to portray myself as a loving grandmother. I'm not. I think they just took that quote from her because she said that. And somebody was saying my grandmother would never. Okay, good for you. And here's another person, like, just because your grandmother raised us, don't mean every grandmother wants to do that. We've been disillusioned to believe that a grandmother's job is actually not. And my thing is too, like, that's like retirement age too. Some people they have raised their children, they don't have time for that. They don't want to do that. They want to, like I said, go to bingo. They may want to go to the casino. They may want to take a trip to Vegas and go play slots. They may, whatever they're interested in. They may want to go take a road trip somewhere or whatever they're into. They have retired from their jobs. They have raised their children. They have waited their whole life to do this. And they don't want to be boggled down with your fucking children. They don't have to be, and that's that. I will be back with some more TikTok videos, guys, when I have time. Like the video and comment your thoughts below on this situation. Do you guys expect your moms to help? Do you guys expect your parents to help with your children? It's just a lot, y'all. Guys, comment down below where you're from, where you're watching from. I know I don't have, again, as many watchers and as many people commenting, but to my loyal ones that here to hear me yap and talk crap, thank you guys so much for sticking around for my commentary after all these months I've been gone. And I will try to be more consistent so I can get a little bit more views soon. But when I have the time to do that, I will. But until next time, y'all. And again, if you have any questions for me about anything as far as content or whatever, you can email me. Let me take this banner off. You can email me. And all right.